Hello, my Scorpio friends. This is Karen with Karmic One Tarot, here to do your September 2019 general reading. Thanks so much for joining me here. I do appreciate the likes, shares, subscriptions, all the comments. Please keep them coming. I really do enjoy the comments. Hold on. We're going to pull a card for you, but I've got to get rid of this other screen first. Here we are. All right, so this is the Life Purpose Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue, right? Doreen Virtue, yes. So let's pull one card for you, my Scorpio friends. One card for the Scorpios for September. What do they need to know? Thank you. There it is. Practice. My goodness. I have shuffled this card in through, let me see, you're like the 7th or 8th reading that I'm doing. And it's come out for 3 of you. 3 of you. So practice. And I purposely put it back in this center when I picked them up again. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. Wow. Practice makes perfect right now in September, everybody. Practice whatever you've got going on. Make sure you know it back and forth. And that you can recite at a moment's notice. Your elevator speech is ready. All right, let's see what's happening for the Scorpios of this world. Scorpios, September. What's happening with the Scorpio friends? What do you think? That one? Is it going back in? Yep. The Scorpios, September 2019. What's happening for my Scorpio friends? Oh my goodness. The sun, guys. How beautiful is that? The sun, your first card out, the overall energy there. This is what is going to play out. This is what you're fighting for, what you're working towards. Now, it's the only card I have out, so I don't know how accurate fighting for or working towards is, but it would seem to me that most humans on Earth would want to live in the sun, in this beautiful, wonderful, warm energy. Kindness, generosity abound. I've got the Chariot card next, so you might be moving, traveling. Maybe you're going somewhere sunny. Nice. What's happening with the Scorpios? Maybe you are moving. Maybe you're moving house. It's the Scorpios here. Why? What do we need to know for the Scorpios, please? The Scorpios. What do the Scorpios need to know in September? Scorpios, thank you. The Hermit card and the 8 of Wands. The Hermit card, so 3 major arcana right off the bat. You know, and with this sun guiding you, my Scorpio friends, things are going to pick up, they're going to move quickly, and you're going to be able to see them clearly, which way they're going to play out. That's the part of the Hermit that people don't realize. Your intuition is working overtime for you. It is clearing the path to you so that you can see it when it comes in, too. No, come on. The Hermit here, please. The Hermit. 1 or 2 cards. 1 or 2 cards, please, for the Hermit. That was the devil peeking out. 1 or 2 cards for the Hermit, please. Actually, 1 or 2 cards for the Scorpios. The 10 of Cups. How beautiful is that? We had to shuffle a little bit for that, but that's perfect. The 10 of Cups in the sun energy. Very, very wonderful, beautiful, alive energies. And this Chariot card here is total victory as well. It's also about control. So maybe you need to control where your intuition takes you, where your mind takes you. Not so much your intuition, but your actual mind. All right, the analytical mind can take over and cloud our intuition. Maybe you don't get the messages. I think you're going to get the messages. You're definitely going to get the messages. What's happening here for the Scorpios of this world, please? The Scorpios in September of 2019. How many do we have? 3 and 1. Perfect. So Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The Justice card, there might be an apology due. There might be some sort of legal due. The 9 of Wands, warrior mode. Warrior against what? Warrior against the Ace of Cups. What is happening here? And what are you practicing? Are you practicing your happiness and your love? What are you practicing? The 8 to 9 of Wands. So news News that maybe you're standing your ground. Justice, you need justice. Wow. Bottom of the deck, the Two of Swords. So some sort of difficult or painful decision, knowing that you need to decide but not really, oh my God, how am I ever going to do that? Both sides. It's a losing proposition on both sides most of the time when you see the Two of Swords. Somebody's going to get hurt. But overall, look at the way this is. This decision, this painful decision, is going to result in such a wonderful and beautiful feeling here with the Sun and the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So this is new love. If this is something that you don't have currently, it's coming to you. I'm sorry, I had to move the screen around. It's annoying me. It's coming to you. All right? You're going to get the messages. Maybe somebody's letting their boundaries down after you have this frank and honest conversation that centers around, how grounded people are. Centers around the caretaker portion of the relationship. Who's the caretaker in this? Somebody's working hard. What do they have a decision to make about? Is it about the boundaries? Do you need more boundaries? There's an apology that needs to be made, and somebody needs to, you need to make up. You need to make up. It shouldn't be difficult. It shouldn't be. Look at how passionate these people are. They love each other. They can't wrestle apart. Someone's being wrenched apart. Is that what's happening? No. All right, let's go to the Hermit here, please. Why is the Hermit here? What is the intuition telling us? What is it that we need to know? Now, I've got the World card that just fell out at my feet, so we'll have that here, the World card. The intuition is telling you that things are coming to a close. One chapter is coming to a close, and that might be where you get the Ten of Wands. It's not here yet. I don't think your happiness is coming to a close. What's the Hermit here for, please? The World card. Ending a cycle. What is the cycle that we are ending here with the Hermit and the World? For my Scorpios. You're looking at your future, and now okay, so you're closing out that cycle. Maybe you've moved, and now you are closing out the cycle, and you are looking forward to messages of happiness, the arrows of love. The arrows of love, but break down these boundaries. Whatever has to happen here with the Justice, you need to decide to do it, because that's the only way you're going to get back here to your grounded and stable situation. Okay? Practice your skills by practicing regularly. So what does that mean? Again, love languages, is that what we're talking about? Acts of service, the caretaker. I think you need to practice your joy because it surrounds you, but you need to let it in, maybe. What's happening with the Justice card? What is the legal matter? Is there a legal matter involved here for the Scorpios? Is there an apology? Is there an apology coming in? You're waiting, though. You're the Hanged Man here. You are waiting for this to take place. The Hanged Man is all about perspective, and this guy has tied himself up here of his own volition. Okay, he's done this to himself. He can easily let himself down, but he's got to see things from all perspectives, and that might be where all of these boundaries get built, because he does see it from everyone's perspective, and it puts a notch in the fence for everyone. It's like, oh my God, I got all of this crap that I might have to deal with. You know what? It gets messy. Love gets messy. It's got real potential here, though, guys. If it's not love, it's going to really make you very, very happy. What's the Hanged Man here for? It's sitting in this stillness, evaluating, justice, weighing things out, making it right, making it balanced, making it fair, my Scorpio friends. Making it right. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here, please, for my Scorpio friends? The Queen of Pentacles, again, grounded, secure, lives in abundance, caretaker. You're weighing that out, weighing out whether or not to contact them. Wow. And the Aquarius card, so there might be an Aquarius, and maybe you wish they would contact you, my Scorpio friends. So let's look who we have on the table here. We've got Cancer in the Chariot. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Leo. We've got Libra, Aquarius. So lots of people here on the table, but I really think that you are weighing out whether or not to contact someone that you are likely very happy with. It might have been this Queen of Pentacles in Earth sign. But you wish that you could bring healing. You wish. The Star card is a card of Aquarius. The healing that comes along with the Star card is really balanced. Maybe there is an apology, or maybe you're waiting for an apology. A Hanged Man. Seeing it from their perspectives. Why the Justice card? No, too many. Why is the Justice card here? I got to look at him anyway. I can't help myself. Oh, wait. Look what's here. All right, we've got the Sun, we've got the Ten of Cups, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, so now we have the Knight. So someone is actually making an offer. Are you waiting? Are you waiting, my Scorpio friends, to actually do this, to reach out to this person? Someone that now fate has changed and you have the ability to bring into your life or happiness, or have them come together with yours. The Chariot is about joining forces, driving those two sphinxes that are not reined in at all in the same course, so bringing opposing viewpoints together. So perhaps you are moving slowly and steadily toward that beautiful Sun energy that we have here. That's fabulous. I love it. The Justice card. So I don't know, is there an apology due? Are you waiting for one, or do you need to? Fate is going to step in. You're going to contact them again? Let's see. What's the Eight of Wands about here for, please? The Eight of Wands. Did you truly love them? Do you truly love them? Do they love you? Ace of Cups. Why is the Eight of Wands here, please, for my Scorpio friends in September? Scorpios in September, the Four of Cups. Well, I don't think you would, maybe you wouldn't appreciate hearing from them, and that would force your hand in a decision. Maybe there was a time frame where you would have welcomed a call from them, but I don't know. It looks to me like you would still welcome a call from them. What's the Eight of Wands here for, please? You're going to put up a little bit of a fight? Is that what's happening here? Are you going to playing hard to get? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, there you are, playing hard to get. Scorpios. Oh, yes. Well, they did betray you. They did. All right. There's some hurt feelings. There's an apology that's due here. And you're waiting. You're hanging out. What do you have to sacrifice? You might have to give up that apology, because fate's coming around. They're going to bring them back to you, either in a very joyous way, I think. Scorpios, did they betray you? I'm sorry. And the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is with the Moon card here, so maybe you couldn't see the happiness that they were offering you. Maybe it's vice versa. They couldn't see what you were offering them. If you want the situation back, continue to work your plan. The Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that is always successful. Always. Slow, steady, methodical, plodding, planning. Successful. Practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. What's the Ten of Cups here for, please, for my Scorpio friends? The Ten of Cups. Your cups overflow to the Ace of Cups. My goodness. Happiness, happy, joy, with the Sun card, no less. But there is some sort of reflection. You're thinking back to when it was really good. There's some sort of agonizing decision you need to make, whether or not you're going to perhaps contact them, even though they've betrayed you. It's funny when somebody can betray you, at least from your perspective, and you look at it like you might need to apologize. Well, you know what? Only you can know that, right? Why? Why is the Nine of Wands here? What is the warrior energy that you have up? Do you have a wall up against this deep kind of love? Magician. I think you want to manifest some boundaries. Maybe you want to manifest some courage, some warrior energy. Maybe you want to use all your tools at your disposal to fight for this situation, because deep down you know it is going to be beautiful, warm, loving, inviting, good fortune, all of that, but you've got to work the plan. And despite the fact that it ended and you have regrets about what happened there, you don't see it clearly, or maybe now you do see it clearly with in hindsight. Hindsight is 2020. What's happening with the the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands? So there might have been some competition there. You know, this is moving forward. As I said, this is about control as well. The Chariot card, victory. This is some sort of tense decision, it feels like, some sort of angry decision where this person, it might have been a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, was cut off and left, cut off and traveled, cut off and left you behind. All right, and now you see what happiness there was and you want it back, it looks like. Are you going to contact them? You're weighing it out. You're weighing out, maybe you're weighing out the weight of these messages that you might have received. All right. You might be focused on moving forward in your life with the three of wands and forgetting this altogether. You're being deeply reflective here and knowing, holding a mirror to yourself and what you've done and how you've acted and what you've thought and said is very, very difficult. It's really deep introspective work, but overall, it's going to bring you the peace and satisfaction of the Ace of Cups, along with the warmth and vitality and glow that the sun is going to provide for you. This is fabulous. Now, the Queen of Wands is intently focused. So as I said, you might be focused on getting this back. You might be focused on moving forward. You might be focused on just moving in general. And you get fed up with all the crap and you say, I am closing this cycle and I'm done. I'm leaving it. I'm finished. All right? This is the Scorpio perhaps leaving it. But I really think that somebody did you wrong. All right, there are a number of ways you can read this. Anytime you put cards down, you can read them 16 different ways. 16 different people will read them different ways. So you just have to go with your gut and what you're hearing, and that's what I'm hearing. You want this back. So if that's the case, you got to practice your smooth. Practice your apology. Practice your love languages. What is the Ace of Cups here for? Yes, broken heart. Broken heart. But I just read more on this card today. These clouds in this are starting to part. So while the swords are still there, the pain is still deep. The clouds are starting to clear. You're starting to be able to see clearly what it was. And that might be what your happiness was. That's the painful decision. Do you let them come in and betray you again? No, nobody wants to have that happen, so you've got to lay down some boundaries. You've got to lay down the law, so to speak, with this warrior energy. Keep your wits about you. Use your calm. Use your smooth, my Scorpio friends. The Magician, you can manifest this love if it's what you want. You can have it back. It's just a question of whether or not you're going to be able to forgive, and I truly think that you will be. Both of these, look at these cards. They're both cards. I love this deck. This is the Gustav Klimt deck. And these are many of his images. There are some that have been stylized, but they are many of his images. But the Two of Swords here, they're grappling with each other for fear of letting go. It's a tearing asunder. I think I mentioned tearing apart. Tearing apart. And now here it is coming back together. The Sun card. How beautiful, my Scorpio friends. So Scorpios, this is not off the table. You're going to have to heal from it, though. The Aquarius card here. You're going to have to heal. Maybe the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo needs to heal from this. So if that's the case, pony up your apology. And I mean literally, pony it up. Offer it up. See how it is received. See how fate has brought it around and what's going to happen for you. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. Justice, yes. The sun, practice that apology. Scorpios, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be flip, but you know what? It's hard to be humble sometimes. You guys are very intense. And you know, it's a lot about how you like things done, just as earth signs like how they like things done, and fire signs and air signs like how they want things done. So you've got to balance the scales is what it is if you want true happiness. You've really got to balance things out. Make it right, make it fair. Operate with integrity, the Justice card. Scorpios, moving on to peace. Now, you're going to have to decide what that means in your life. Moving on to peaceful waters, you're going to the other shore. You're getting to the other side. All of these cards that have emotion in them, this water, there is another shore on the other side of that. So you have to get to the other side, which is the other side of this betrayal as well. So if you can do that and you can truly find it in your heart to forgive, this is going to be beautiful again. Scorpios, thank you so much for joining me here on YouTube. I really do appreciate the likes, shares, subscriptions, and the comments. I love the comments. Keep them coming, please. I do have links in the description box to the second half of the Vimeo love reading, so those are there. The trailer is on YouTube. Check it out, see if it resonates with you. If it does, head over to Vimeo. And also there's a link in the description box to my website and my calendar, so if you'd like to book a private reading, you can certainly do so directly there. Thanks so much. Hope this finds you well. Wishing you all the best, and we'll speak to you soon.